Hey, welcome back to another day, Life Care. So, I had to drill the screw out. So now I got to clean all this, make sure I got all these little metal shavings out. Anything shiny, I got to clean that out. I got to scrape all this old gasket sealing off. All around there, right here. I got to scrape all that off. Then I got to put these cam sensors back in. There's one right there. I gotta put them back in because what I was gonna do is gonna pressure wash this thing out. But I see it had 2 electric sensors on each side. I was like, nah, I don't wanna break them seals. So I'm just take some brake cleaner, try to clean it out good as possible. I gotta replace this seal here. But today, we're just gonna scrape this, try to scrape this, the oil pan. And then I got this radiator support here. I'm about to take the old radiator out. That's the new one right there. Try to get that put in there. I got some lines in there. I went to Nissan ordered. It's these 2 lines right here. I went to Nissan ordered them, but I didn't know that one came with it. So I can take them back. Well, I can call and cancel the order because he said he won't order the stuff to Monday. So let's try to get this done before it get hot. That's all we're gonna do today because we don't have all the parts. So we only limited to what we can get done. So they look the exact same. Oh, I gotta get them lines. They look the exact same. I gotta take the sensor off right there. Yeah, so I'm trying to get this done. I ain't trying to be out here. It's gonna get hot today. I'm trying to be out here all day. Said it's bending. That tells me I get ready to do this other one. It's probably gonna be bending. Only good thing is I can break this off. Dang, I knew this thing had some more coolant in it. Yeah, I can break this off, so I ain't worried about it. It's the old one. There we go. Crack that bad boy loose. I'm gonna reuse this. I don't think that's bad. And if you gotta replace this, all thing you gotta do is take the bump off. You can get right to it because it's the front of the radiator. So don't want no dirt or trash to get in it. See if we can get this off without it bending up. Some of these fins got some little bends in them. Oh, that ain't tight. I definitely tighten that up. should use a socket. Oh, it ain't tight. That's good. That's leaking out something. I guess it was pressurized. I guess they was checking to make sure it didn't leak. Let's just make sure this one filling. That's a little trash right there. So see, on this thing you got your oil, your condenser, your oil cooler condenser, and I want to say oil cooler condenser, radiator. You got that all together. And the transmission cooler might be in here too, I don't know. Let's take this gun up. Oh, this whole bottle turning. I want to make sure I get it tight, but the bottle start turning. I think that's good. Don't want to twist that thing off. Now I need to tighten this screw here up. There it is. Let's sit this radiator in that core support. I'm gonna pull them lines out and make sure they line up right. And I'm gonna take them parts in the house, scrape them, sit on the floor and scrape down. I'm gonna try to scrape as much of that as I can and be done. That sun coming out. got these lines on. I broke this radiator corner. I'm gonna have to JB weld this back. I think I got some JB weld. So the radiator won't just kind of move around. It just kind of locks it in there. So I'll have to get some JB weld and JB weld that back. And that's pretty much it. Let me clean this darn floor up. Gotta get all this trash down here. I got some purple powder. That bottom, I spray down there, let it sit. Take a rag and wipe it up. I can't be working all the dirt and stuff around me. I can keep these little things. So yeah, I still got some JB weld. I'm gonna do this, let that sit. I don't want the radiator, like I said, I don't want the radiator to be flopping around. And that's what kind of holds it. That's what kind of holds it in there. It go in there like that there. So, you know, this plastic, I get hot and cold so many times it start to get brittle. This whole radiator support. This thing is kind of brittle, so we'll let me try to JB weld this back. So I'm about to go ahead and screw these sensors back in. Put this screw back in first. I wanted to pressure wash this thing all off. But you got these sensors in here. They got rubber O-rings. They ain't been leaking. I ain't feel like pulling them. And then going to buy new O-rings for them. So I can get the screw started. Switch like all that. I want to clean this thing. Let's get a wrench. Put it back on, tighten it up. Them back in there. What you want, nosy? Make sure that thing back in there good. Let's do this other side over here. There wasn't nothing wrong with them before. Cause I got OBD read I can plug up to this car. Tell me what's wrong with it. Trying to get them things locked back in there. That is the key. There you go. They got them locked back in there. wash all this stuff off, all this oil. That'll make it easier. I still might do it. Just be real cautious. I can do this front side, I just can't make sure no water get in these plugs. That's what I gotta make sure. No water get in the plugs. All that's just oil. So, yeah, I might spray this front side with soap. Cause this will tell me I gotta replace this. And if this thing start to leak again, all that dirty oil, you ain't gonna be able to tell. So, I'm gonna sit out here, I need to fill this bottle back up. So, let's go ahead and scrape the oil pan with my gloves. So I already used some purple power on it to get it all cleaned off. I'm about to go ahead and scrape it. Scrape all that stuff out the inside of that brown looking stuff. Scrape all that. So. Alright, so I got this thing scraped pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and put some purple power on it, let it soak. Get all them hairs and stuff out of it. It's your oil pan, you don't want nothing residual in here. But let it soak. I'm about to go back here and scrub this timing chain cover. But you see with this hat, boy, them darn nets. I said, man, boy, this hat here, boy, it's a lifesaver. You trying to work in them nets flying around your head. But this thing here, you see them, they can't get in. But we're gonna get the thing washed off. I go out there and set it in the sun. Let the sun dry real good. Cause I can't put the oil pan on until I get the inside parts to the timing chain cover, because I gotta put the timing chain cover on first, because there's some screws that go in the timing chain cover through the oil, through the inside of the oil pan. So, like I say, the oil pan is about dry. You tell that's how you know it ain't hot white looking. Ain't no oil in that thing. So this cover, I'm just let it sit out here and dry real good. And then I come out here and flip it over, look at the side dry. So the radiator box is sitting on. What you want, Nosy? But I need to scrape this other side of this timing chain cover, this back side. I already started scraping some of that stuff. It ain't much on there. I think I'm gonna scrape it right quick. And then that's gonna be it for the day. So now I'm taking the sponge and I'm really cleaning the surface, getting all the residuals off of there. Some of that I still got to scrape, but for the most part I got almost all of it. And on some part it tapers in, I guess, so to get a better seal. So I'm taking the sponge and going around it to that part right here, look. See how clean that is. You see how dirty that is. So you take it. So you get it real clean. So you need that thing clean. So it's the gasket sealer stick good. As you can see, got that thing all clean. All the surface is clean. So now you gotta try to clean this bad boy here. Get all that stuff off the side. All the sealant. Then I spray some brake cleaner and clean the inside of this thing up. And that'll be done. So we got this thing pretty much clean. Let's see if this stuff clean this side. It might. Let's see. I ain't never seen this stuff yet. It cleans. It cleans. What I'm about to do is sit this cover. I think this will be like that. Sit this cover back on here to keep all the trash from getting in here. And I'll wipe that thing all down. I'm sitting in here. Make sure I don't get all that trash back in there. Let's see where the tension will go at. I guess the tension will sit right up in here. This will help keep it clean. They give me some practice so I can see what it's gonna be like when I put this thing back on with the silicone around it. Hang up over here. Yeah. Gotta keep it from getting dirty. Oil pan. So I already did the oil pan. It just got that little stuff right there because I use this greasy rag. But what I'm probably going to end up doing is, as I put it back together, put about a couple 100 miles on it, I'm going to drop that oil. Make sure I get all, if there's any little shavings and stuff, and get all that out. Get it all out. Turn that face down. That shit, it ain't going to fall off. But that's it for the day. Oh. Now I just need the parts. I can put it back together. Just need the parts. I'm looking at this star and this hole over here like, man. Well, you almost gonna do that thing now. Or you can get to it. See it. But I'm gonna tighten this thing up a little bit. So I just set that cover back on there. I'll hold it for now. I gotta change this seal. I got all this stuff up on, change that back roll. But hey, I'm gonna wrap the vlog for today. I'm gonna get like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn on all post notifications, click that bell. Bell that you know every time I post. Hopefully on the next vlog we have some internal parts. We waiting on internal parts, really. External parts and all the pulleys. That's simple. I need them internals. But like I said, I put this back on just so it'll stay clean. But let's go wrap it to the end. We out.